As I promised, friends, we're going to make a batch of dandelion root tea. This is the very first time I've ever used professionally processed organic tea. In this tea, they put cinnamon in it, which gives it a really interesting flavor. I found this on Amazon. Yes, it was a little bit on the expensive side, but you know, one time try, what the heck. So we're going to go ahead and put our cup on here, and I'm going to go with close to 12 to 13 ounces of water here. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to let that come up to a nice roaring bubble. There we go. Now that we're up to a nice roaring bubble, we're going to drop this tea bag in. Oh, man, that smells really good. We're going to let it set for a couple minutes on the fire, and then we're going to pull it off. And they recommend you let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. And we're going to set it aside and let it do that. And then let it cool down for a good half hour because it's hot. I think that has been more than long enough. So we're going to set it aside on this rock. Yeah, let's get it out of the way. Right here. There we go. And let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. Oh my God, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And let it cool for a half hour. Ooh, it has been a good 10 and a half minutes, probably a little bit longer. But I think it's time to go ahead and take this tea bag out of there. Now, I've heard, some people have told me that you can reuse this several times. I don't know if that's true or not, and honestly, I haven't tried it yet. So now we're just going to simply let that guy sit and cool off. Well, it's been sitting for a while now, so hopefully it's cooled down enough that we can drink it. Yeah, I think so. Hang on a second. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, still a little warm. A couple things I need to give you a heads up about. Some people might actually be allergic to organic products such as dandelion tea, chaga, and all that. And the simple reason is it might be a medication you're taking it mixes with. So you're going to want to do your research before you have any organic products at all, such as dandelion tea, chaga, or mullein tea, or something like that. So please do your research. Other than that, this stuff is really good. And still a little freaking warm. It's got an interesting flavor. Oh, hang on. Train's coming by. Anyway, it's got a really interesting flavor to it. It's hard to explain. It's kind of a sweet flavor. But then it switches over to the cinnamon aftertaste, and it's really good. Okay, there you go, friends. A little bit of dandelion tea. I think I'm going to make something to eat before it freaking rains on me. And then I'm going to decide what I'm going to do from there. Like always, friends, thanks for watching.